This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. I'm joined with the Wonder Kid. What today's all about, Adam Azim. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. You know, we've had a busy media day today. You're well deep into camp. You know, how are you feeling? You know, it's a typical question, but how has everything been for you?
Yeah, everything's going great. Camp's going great, sparring's going great, training's going great. My nutrition's on point, and I'm very looking forward to this fight.
So it's like I said, it's a busy day here. There's all this media about, you know, 2022 was a great year for you, you know, a real year of progression for you. As you look into going to 2023, do you find it hard to sort of stay grounded at times where you've got so much hype around you and, you know, boxers are really trying to push you?
I'm always staying grounded. Like, I'm always focused. Like, I never let it get to my head. I always train hard. You know, all this media stuff, all this training, all this, not training, all this media stuff, all this hype, all this, you know, a lot of people recognizing you, everything comes with it, right? It's the best thing to just keep grounded and keep working hard, because if you keep working hard, you'll get more success. So.
What would you say keeps you grounded? And like I said, all the reasons you just listed, what would you say the main factors are that keep you that way?
I was brought up really well, so by my father and my parents and my mum. So they always said to me, you know, when you get big, when you have this hype around you, when you've got this media attention, always keep humble. I've always been brought up in a great way, and this is why I am like this. I'm always, training hard. I never let anything get to my head, and I just can't wait to fight.
You know, fighting Santos Reyes on February 11th. An opponent people don't know too much about, but 12-0. I was talking to Ben earlier. You know, how hard do you think it is to find matchups for you? When you've got so much hype around you. You know, at your stage of your career, do you find it frustrating that people at sort of British level, you know, won't really want that challenge?
Do you know what? If you know the British level right now, everyone's got their own roots, right? If they don't want to take the fight, they don't have to take the fight. You know, I'm not really frustrated about it, because you know, I always says like, you know, God's always got something bigger and better for you. If like, let's say no one takes the fight, you always get something bigger and better. But you know, it's very frustrating sometimes. But I'm fine with it. But whoever comes in my way, I want to fight them. So.
Like I said, at the McGuigans Gym today, your brother's fighting on the same card. And I was talking to him earlier. You know, how special is that, coming up with your brother and having that sort of relationship? You know, both at the top of the game and being pushed like you are.
Yeah, it's great, because I've got my brother fighting on it. As the previous fight, he fought on the same card as me. It was great because I get to watch him, and then get him to. So what was it again? Sorry, my bad. I got him to. I watched him fight, and then he got to watch me fight afterwards, which is great, because that's how brothers meant to do. So.
I was just talking about coming up with him. He told me a story about one time of you smashing his PS4 controller. He had quite a heated sparring session he was telling me about.
Yeah, it was actually, because when I did smash it by accident, I didn't mean to purposely smash it. I think it must have got to his head, because in the sparring it got a bit heated, so my brother had to break it up. It was quite funny. So.
But that's it, being at this gym and having so many good stable mates around you, how special is that for you, and how like to be brushing shoulders with some great people day in, day out?
It's great, because you know, everyone in this gym we're all family here. We always treat each other well. We always push each other in training. It's great because I get to see their sparring as well, and see what they're doing as well. Because sometimes I always watch their sparring and always implement what they do as well sometimes. So it's like watching them, and they watch me as well. So which is great.
When you get comparisons to people like Amir Khan, you know, people saying like the next Amir Khan, do you ever feel like, you know, this is like it's massive for you? But do you ever feel like, you know, you don't want these comparisons? You just want to be known as Adam Azim?
It's a privilege, you know. Obviously, getting like people saying, "Oh, he's the next Amir Khan. He's got fast hands. He's got power." But it's great. Honestly, it's like a privilege. But obviously, one day I wanna do what he's accomplished, and I want to do it like I want to become world champion like him at a young age. So.
Well, 2022 is a special year for you. What does 2023 have in store for you, would you say?
2023, I want it to be like what it was like in 2022. A great year, explosive knockouts, great performances, and that's what I really want this year to do as well. I want to get these titles, I want to get the domestic titles, international titles, and that's what I want in 2023.
I heard you a couple months ago. You said a dream fight for you would be someone like George Kambosos. Do you see him as like that goal that you want? That's the real one that you want, or is it don't matter who it is?
To be honest, it doesn't matter who it is. Like George Kambosos is a name that I would like to fight, but my dream fight is probably like Haney, Garcia, Gervonta, one of them three. So that's like a dream fight.
Well, if they don't know already, what can the fans expect from Adam Azim on February 11th?
Just another explosive knockout, a great performance, and I'm going to put on a show. So, yeah.
Thank you for your time, mate. Really appreciate it. Best of luck.